unexpected when terrain response helps you handle any obstacle. And when your journeys take you down new roads, the optional panoramic moonroof allows you to keep a wide eye on your surroundings. Should the sounds of the urban wilderness become too stifling, there's always refuge to be found in the remarkably resonant sounds of your Meridian music system. There are adventures to be had in any city and nothing to stand in your way when you can cut a path through civilization by heading to your local tri-state area Land Rover retailer. Lease the 2014 Range Rover Evoque Pure 5-door for $429 per month for 36 months with $2,995 plus taxes, title.
Make a U-turn at Ornell Loop.
Through September 30th. Visit LandRoverTriState.com or call 1-800-FIND-4WD for details. Land Rover, above and beyond.
Life demands our attention. On the way to work, in the office. The only constant is you deserve a break.
Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try the new Bacon Clubhouse?
Warm artisan roll, Big Mac, special sauce, 100% beef or premium chicken. McDonald's new Bacon Clubhouse, a new breakthrough in break time. Enjoy and get right back out there at participating McDonald's.
If you haven't noticed, it's hot outside. And not just regular hot, it's blazing hot, blistering hot, searing, scorching, sweltering hot. But you have the power to defeat the heat with a delicious secret weapon, a McCafe iced coffee. It's the perfect escape. For $1, get any size hazelnut, French vanilla, or caramel McCafe iced coffee from McDonald's and witness the power of icy cold goodness bring summer to its knees. Just another reason to love McDonald's. A la carte only. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only.
In a world where there are many choices for luxury vehicles, what makes the 2014 BMW 528i X-Drive sedan the perfectly tailored luxury vehicle for you? Is it because it's the most dynamic and powerful fashion statement on the road? Or is it because you have the ultimate peace of mind knowing it's equipped with the most intelligent innovations? Experience why you choose BMW firsthand at Rally BMW. Special lease and finance offers available at Rally BMW through BMW Financial Services. They changed the surroundings, created a standard, and built the leading BMW dealership. Rally BMW, your premier BMW destination. Now time for the ESPN New York Sports Center, which is brought to you by Subway. Genoa salami and spicy pepperoni come together at Subway as this month's $3 6-inch select. The spicy Italian toasted on Italian herb and cheese bread with your choice of veggies. Subway, eat French. It's the All-Star game from Minnesota. National League will send Adam Wainwright to the mound. The American League will have Felix Hernandez starting this game. It's all about Derek Jeter, his 14th and final All-Star game. Our coverage right here on ESPN New York 98.7 FM will get underway at 7 o'clock. First pitch set for after 8 o'clock. Alex Rodriguez is being sued by his attorney who claims Rodriguez owes him more than $380,000 related to their work fighting his steroid suspension. According to reports, Wayne Wade has agreed to a long-term deal to stay in Miami. Mike Miller signs a 2-year, $5.5 million deal to go with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Carlos Boozer was amnestied by the Chicago Bulls today. You're listening to ESPN New York, 98.7 FM.
How about picking up a Boozer? I mean, it won't cost us anything to pick up Boozer, right? I mean, he can play a bit. He's not, he would have something to do the Knicks, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I would think so.
I mean, we can pay him the mid-level exception or whatever that is. I mean,
there'd be a place for him for sure.
I mean, that sounds like an idea to me. Now that you mentioned Miller, I mean, he would have seemed like a shooter, made some sense also. He's gone.
He'll go back to play with LeBron James in Cleveland. The final word of the phrase to meet Doc Gooden and Darryl Strawberry at Roosevelt Field Mall, July 24th, courtesy of Steiner Sports, is moment. Moment. So now you got the 3-word phrase. So just be the first to text us at 44202 for your chance to win. This exclusive giveaway was courtesy of Steiner Sports, the most trusted name in authentic sports collectibles. There is only one winner today, but tickets are still available for purchase by calling the Steiner Sports store at 800-242-7139. That's 800-424-7139. This is what I want to ask John McEnroe. I want to ask you all day. We've been talking so much about it's win or go home. We only care about winners. You judge people based on win. You said something yesterday that I thought was very profound. The thing that you're most proudest of in your career is that epic 1980 Wimbledon matchup with Bjorn Borg. And so when you say that you're proud, obviously you would have wanted to win. But considering 34 years later, the fact that you were in it's the story, right?
Exactly.
I mean, winning is
In a quarter mile.
But at the end of the day, I mean, just looking back,
Turn right onto Linden Boulevard.
Won the match.
Well, it matters a bit.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Still matters
it's a my memory to somebody else's memory. If somebody that participated in can look at that and say, that's my proudest moment, then maybe it's not just about winning and losing all the time.
Well, I have 6 kids, so I think that there's a message there, a positive message. Kids are Noah Rubin, who was the guy we brought on, who won Junior Wimbledon, that if you go out there and do your best, good things will happen. And it so happened, even though you always hear that both guys were winners, and that's a bunch of baloney. But in this particular case, when I walked off the court, I had more respect among the players. I had more respect with the fans. I had more respect with the press. And I came out of that. That was one of the only times in my career where I actually was out on this court and felt like something magical, special was happening as we were doing it, because you're usually so caught up in the moment. And just, it's not often any athlete gets a chance to sort of feel like you're part of your sports history in some way, shape, or form.
And I'm not saying that for everyday sports viewing and every championship. But just sometimes moments come along where just being in it and watching it became the bigger story than who won or lost. Like, what's considered the greatest football game of all time was the 58 championship game between the Colts and the Giants. It went to overtime, Yankee Stadium. Who won the game? I mean, we know the Colts won because Amici scored the touchdown.
I was about to say the Giants.
But history remembers it as the greatest game ever played, not, the Giants choked and the Colts won. It was about the moment. And I just was kind of curious, as somebody that was involved in it, as desperately as you wanted to win, it didn't tarnish it being so important to you.
Well, it's interesting that you brought that up, because I was so infuriated the following year by Steinbrenner's apology to the city in '81 when they got to the World Series and lost to the Dodgers, because I had just been part of something historic where I ended up coming up the loser, but I felt like I was a winner in a way.
Right.
I was much more of a winner coming out of that match than I was going